I am Don Newland, and I've been a member of St. Peter's Episcopal Church since 1974. One of the ministries that I've been engaged in for a good bit of that time is the Parchman's Lessons and Carols visit. And I'd like to talk just a little bit about that because it's coming up, and registration for that has a deadline. First of all, Lessons and Carols began back in the 1980s with Bishop Gray making some response to a request to provide some type of Christmas visit to Parchman. And that has evolved since then. And up until 2019, we had gone every single year. Then COVID hit. We are planning to go back on Saturday, December the 2nd, for the first time since 2019. We are excited about doing that. Couple things about what we do. Lessons and Carols is very similar to what we do in the parish each Advent season. We take scripture and songs and we take them into one of the buildings at Parchman. We do it twice in each pod, which is each side of a unit building at Parchman. We do an introduction, we then do the scripture readings, song, and then at the end, we hand out gift bags that we have prepared. In the past, we have prepared about 150 that are taken down there, and then they are given to the inmates as a parting gesture from us. Lessons and Carols at Parchman is obviously different from what is done within the parish church because of who's there in the atmosphere. I have found that it is really meaningful for me to get out of my comfortable skin and get into an environment in which inmates, guys, are living a quite different life from me. And it's a momentary sharing. It's just one day a year. It's not an ongoing ministry where you get to know individual inmates, but it is a way of saying to each of them, we know you're down here, we care about you, and here's our gift for the Christmas season. There's a deadline because people have to either have a security badge from Parchman or they have to complete a security background check form. Those forms must be in the church office by Friday, October 13th. Hopefully that's a lucky day. Those forms in bulk are then sent by our Associate Rector, Jennifer, to Parchman. They are then processed, and there's a clearance, security clearance to make sure that everybody who's going is acceptable to Parchman to go in. We gather in the morning of December the 2nd. We fill the bags, we load them up, and then we're planning to take the church bus down to Parchman for that day. Those who are interested in going need to plan on the entire day. But I like to emphasize it's just one day, one commitment for once a year. A lot of people can do it. We need people who can read. We need people who can sing. We need people who can play an instrument. We already know that we'll have a guitar and a flute going with us. Penny Sisson for many years has been our keyboardist, and we're hoping she can be able to physically get involved and go with us again this year. So, Lesson Carols, Parchman, deadline October 13th, going December the 2nd. Come and join us.